All right, so welcome back, and we're going to take a look at your next assignment. So you had a chance to play around with Wilson a little bit with the Hello Per app, and now we're going to move on to a Martin Luther King Jr. app, so you can check this one out. It's kind of fun, good timing, I guess, for this time of year. And so you have this video that you're watching now, obviously just a little intro. I'm going to talk about what to do with this. And then the file right below it is a PDF, so this little tutorial file, it's just basically like a book chapter that has, similar to the videos. And then right below that is I Have a Dream starter.aia file. So we'll look at that in a second. And then there are three videos. One's just a little intro into what the app will be. It's like a minute and a half, I think, or so. And then there are two tutorial apps, part one and part two. And these three videos are from Dave Wilbur. He's the author of the App Inventor textbook that we used, where we pulled this chapter one assignment from Hello Per. And so these videos are part of his video content that he has that goes along with his assignment. So you'll see those on YouTube. There are links directly to YouTube. And then you have the piece to turn it in down here. So remember, you're turning in AIA files. So this shouldn't look, I don't know, it shouldn't be too foreign to you. I think you'll be okay with it. Hopefully you turn in an AIA file for the Hello Per app. And so what we're going to do is just briefly take a look at this. Okay, so as you take a look at this app, and you'll see this in the introductory video from Dave, it starts out with a single photo and picture of Martin Luther King Jr. And when you click on Dr. King's picture, it plays his famous "I Have a Dream" speech. Okay, so that's basically part one. Then you're going to add in a picture of Malcolm X and add in another audio file for Malcolm X, and then you have a choice here between these two, and so you've got some stuff to play with. All right, so you'll see quite a few media files here, thus starting out with a starter file. So the starter file it doesn't have any code in it, so it doesn't have the blocks or any of that kind of stuff in it, but it does have the media loaded. So I wanted to show you how to get to that, how to download it, and how to import it into App Inventor. So when we have this I Have a Dream starter, I'm going to go ahead and right click on that and say Save Link As, and I'm going to put that in, oops, let me click on it, and so it'll go over here and it'll open to look like this. I'm going to right click and say Save Link As, and it's going to come up, and I'm putting it into my downloads folder. Oh, I already have one, so I guess I'll just erase this. And then I'll hit save, might as well replace it. Okay, and then it downloads it. I know that it's all set up then. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to App Inventor and hit Projects, and then import project in AIA from my computer. Now, hopefully in the last assignment, and what you'll do in every assignment is export selected project AIA. Then that's the file you're uploading to Canvas for me to take a look at. And then this is what I will do with your files. I will come in and I'll say, okay, import project AIA, or this is what you'll do for the starter file. You're going to click on that, and then you're going to go to choose file. And I know that this is in my downloads folder here, so I can pull this down a little bit. Okay, so here I am in my downloads folder, and then here I have I Have a Dream starter.aia file. I'm going to click on that and say open, and hopefully I'm going to do something here. Okay, here we go. And so it appears right here. So I have a Dream starter, boom, and I'm going to click OK, and it will slowly but surely load this little baby in. And you won't see much. Like, this is what it comes up as blank. There are no blocks in here. None of the code's done. None of the design is done. The only thing you have, it always starts out just like you're creating it from scratch. Screen one, and that's it. But you'll notice you don't have to upload the media files. So there's just these 6 media files that Dave will refer to in his videos, and that way you don't have to upload each one of them. So it's kind of a pain. So this just gets you started on that. Now, while I'm mentioning that, when you're checking out his videos, you want to make sure, let me go back over here. You want to make sure when you're watching these videos, he will refer to links. He'll say, hey, go to this particular site and download this to do that. You do not want to go to the links that Dave's talking about. He has things that are available just on the web for people to use, as well as his own students. So anytime he says, hey, there's a link to download this, we have it in Canvas. So this is where you'll download the file right here. Okay. The other thing I want to mention too is that for his students, what he likes to do is export actual build and turn in an APK. So under build, and you would say, hey, well, there's a QR code, or he likes to do this, save the APK to my computer. Remember, we're not doing that. Instead, we're doing projects, and export selected project when you're all done, the AIA file, and then that's what you're uploading. Okay, so anyway, and I put a little note in there over here. Let's see, boom. Wait, that bothers me. So I just put a couple little notes in here. So the printed tutorial, walk along with, video content from him, download the starter file from Canvas, not the link that Dave says to go to. And the reason why I say that is it's usually the same files. Also, sometimes I'll add in some other things before I put them on Canvas. I'll resave them. And it could just get confusing because he has different things for his students. So anyway, so remember, download it from Canvas. Don't mess with the links. And you're using an AIA file, not APK. All right. So other than that, it's kind of a fun little project, and to be able to do the to be able to get the soundboard type app working and playing around with it. Got to mess around with something very similar with Hello Per, and this just kind of takes it. Letting you do a little bit something different, having multiple pictures, different sound files, those kinds of things. So have fun with this one, and let me know if you have any questions.